Hey guys, Dave here. Welcome to the Centurions Review, the punk rock band of Wargame Review Institutions. This is Saratoga, turning point of the American Revolution. 1777 says it's designed by Mark Miklos, and it's from GMT Games. In all the spectacle of war, there has seldom been a sight the equal of British General Burgoyne's campaign of 1777. The floating march south from Canada had almost a surreal quality juxtaposed against the Adirondack wilderness. Hundreds of vessels making up an immense inland navy on Lake Champlain transported nearly 9,000 combatants, together with 138 cannon. Burgoyne's objective was Fort Ticonderoga, and from there Albany, in a rendezvous with British forces coming from New York City. The strategic purpose of the campaign was nothing short of an end to the American Rebellion. Unit scale regimental, time scale 1 hour per turn, map scale 200 yards per hex, and 1 or 2 players. Alright, let's see what's inside here. Let's take a look at the map. Map looks pretty good. Looks like it's got a morale track up here, and you put captured units and eliminated units there. And then there's some type of turn record track over here. And on the side here it has a terrain key. Looks good. Material is better than regular poster material. It's not cardstock or anything, but it feels like it's coated or something, possibly. And also, this supposedly includes the C3I counters with it too when I got it. Artwork on the counters looks pretty good. Includes a 10-sided dice. It looks like he did a photo, or shot a photocopy of the counters, which is a good idea. Alright, we got our sequence of play here. Fog segment, which is optional, then an initiative segment, then initiative player turn, and then a the initiative player turn, which consists of flipped game turn marker to indicate the correct player turn, movement phase, rally phase, defensive artillery fire phase, rifle fire phase, remove pin markers from all units not adjacent to enemy units, close combat phase, and move the game turn marker to bottom half of the game turn and flip it over. And second player turn as movement, rally, defensive fire, rifle fire, and remove pin markers in close combat. And there's an end of turn segment where you check for automatic victory. If it's game turn 12, then you do determine the victor automatically, and advance a game turn marker otherwise. And there's a terrain effects chart on here and an order of battle. On the back we have fire combat die roll modifiers, combat results for fire and close combat, army morale adjustments, close combat die roll modifiers. Looks like there's a tactical matrix and a close combat table. And you have another one here, I would assume, which is for the other player. Yeah. Looks like the guy who owned this for me printed up some of the errata. That's good. Alright, let's take a look through the rule book. How many pages is this? Looks like it's a total of 20 pages, but I don't think that's all rules. Looks like the rules go up to page 14. Alright, it's a black and white rule book. Going over the counters. Looks like you get strength and movement on them. And then some of them have morale. Interesting. Alright, going over how to do morale checks. And here's the game setup and the sequence of play we already went over. And the stacking limit, each hex can contain up to 6 friendly SPs of infantry, light infantry, militia, dragoons, rifle, blah blah blah. Okay. Going over zones of control and movement. Roads and tracks. American garrison requirements, that's for the advanced game. And line of sight rules. And combat results. going over which can be retreat, disruption, shattered, and then you get rally rules. And going over morale and fog. Alrighty, not sure if I'm ever going to try this, but if I do, I will let you guys know how it is. Thanks for watching. If you liked the video, please click like on it, and if you haven't done so already, please subscribe to this channel. And take a look at my website periodically to see what used war games I'm selling. I'm putting up new stuff every week. Have a good evening.